What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin Renegades, and welcome to this Sunday morning live stream. Sunday. And today, a lot of good things are happening. It doesn't really seem like it, but Ethereum is actually going up to close to a new all-time high this morning. A lot of the other altcoins, ICP is raising, AVAX, LivePeer. There is a lot of crypto right now that is just booming. Let me name off a couple more of them. They're not just AMP, XYO, XRP, and NuCypher. Those ones are just kind of staying around where they were. I expect them to move soon. They're not moving yet, but let's go down here to the top movers. There's this one called Track, and I am going to remember to minimize my head. So, if you look at this one, it's called Track. Now let's go over here to this screen. So here we go. Okay, Track right there, 43%. It isn't even really available on Coinbase. They do have some. Whoa, sorry about that. Throw my phone at you. They do have some kind of support for it because you can buy it and convert it, but I don't think you can sell it. I'm not 100% sure. I wouldn't want to buy something that I couldn't sell on Coinbase. But anyway, that one's up. Look what's up higher than it. Dang it, I almost bought. I was this close to buying this one the other day, and I didn't. Guess what it is? New kind of network. Remember the video I did on this one not that long ago? Oh, look, it says 63, but it's really at 67. The chart can't even keep up with how fast it's pumping. Discrepancy. But that's why I love crypto. Just 1 minute it can go hiya. Oh, and look at that one. It actually was at 71 a second ago. And it's up to 68 now. So, AVAX, 85 bucks, up 15%. LivePeer, 10%. Quant, 10%. CRB, one of our favorites, CRB. We just had a 6,000 viewed video with CRB. I thought it was going to go viral. It ended up stopping at like 6,000 views. I was like, dang it. I hope this thing was going to go viral. It was like that close to going, and it stopped last night. It went for 24 full hours. Yeah, maybe 48 hours. No, 24 full hours. It went and just pumped the channel for a long time. And it was kind of during a pump. Like right here at the end. I don't know why that video did so good. Maybe somebody advertised it. I don't know. I don't know what happened with that thing, but the video took off. Let me show you guys, since I love to brag to my peeps. Because you're awesome. You did this. You helped me do this. 8,881 views in the last 48 hours. Amazing. Look at that curved out CRB. 5,700 views just in that time. It has 6,109 views now. First of 10, of course. 10% click-through rate. So 1 out of 10 people that ever saw this video clicked on it every time. 1 out of 10 people. That's double the normal average. And that's over 6,000 people. And it didn't go down. With 6,000, normally it goes down to like 5, 4, 3% when you get to that high of a number of people. But to stay at 10% the whole time, that's huge, guys. That is huge click-through rate. That is my best because, yeah, I've had some 25 or 30%ers, but they never lasted through 6,000 views that high. You know what I mean? When you get that many views, normally the averages go down, but having it stay that high, amazing. Okay, let me go and minimize my head, and then let's go answer a couple questions, since I see some questions over here. And then we'll get right into the video. Night there in India. Oh, okay. Well, good evening to you. Yeah, you can't buy and sell on Coinbase. Yeah, I know, and I can't buy and sell on Binance. The world needs to get it together. The world needs to just come together. Coinbase and Binance need to come together and make buy Coinbase? No, that sounds like a confused exchange. Um, what would we call it if we combine Coinbase and Binance? Coinance? Coinance. There we go. Like financing a coin? Coinance? I don't know. What else would you call it? Hey, what's up, King Lou? Glad we have a moderator here. Athul. I don't know what that is, but that's funny. Monkey YouTube. Monkey YouTube. Should I pull out of Doge and Sheeb? Pull out of Doge and Sheeb. Well, I wouldn't. Doge hasn't pumped yet. You think Doge is going to go all the way through this bull market without pumping once, giantly? Okay, I guess we did pump here to 33 whole cents. Yippee skippy. But if you really want to get technical, it hasn't pumped. This is a pump. That is a pump. This is what we have here. This is a pump. Okay? So, to say that Doge isn't going to have another one of these massive runs after everything, let's go look at all time. Because remember, guys, that even back here, Doge blasted off more than 5x in the 2014 or 2016, 2017 or 2017, 2018 bull run. See? So, yeah, you could say that it happened here, but this was January, guys. January. We're still in November. So that means we're actually down here. We are actually right here. Which means it's gonna more than 10x from where we're at now. So if that's the case, Doge is gonna go to 260. Just from past. I'm not saying that it's gonna go to 260, but from what the past says, it says it's gonna go to 260. So that's just what that says. So you take that for what it's worth. It could be a load of bull hockey. So it could be true. You never know. Now, Sheeb, I definitely wouldn't sell Sheeb, especially you got rich off of these coins. Now, if you got rich and you didn't sell already, I don't know what to tell you. You should have sold a long time ago. Well, as soon as you become rich off a coin, you sell it. I'm sorry. Don't be stupid. Sell it, get rich, and then wait for everything to dump down and buy it again. That's what I would do. Not financial advice, of course. But yeah, there you go. There you have it. Coin hands, yep. Edward Paper Hands. 2 million Sheeb. Okay, that isn't that bad. That isn't that much. Well, I'd hold them then. It's not that much. It's like $100 worth, right? Of Sheeb. That's like 100. Not even. I don't know how much 2 million Sheeb is anymore. It doesn't seem like very much. So yeah, I'd probably just wait till I made a profit and then, not financial advice, but I wouldn't. It's up to you what you're going to do with it, obviously, but that's not enough to say, if I sell now, I become rich, or if I wait, I become rich. So I would just stack it up. Stack it up, man. Stack them up. Now, what price is Shiba Inu at? That is a good question. And then we'll get into the rest of what the video is going to be. We're going to look at XRP. We're going to look at several different. Okay, we're at 5.7. Yeah, I don't know if I would sell at this price right here. because earlier we were just way up here. So 7 days, way down from 7 days. I mean, it all depends on where you bought. There's so many different factors into that question, man. I couldn't answer. So, but yeah, for what I'm saying is, I think SHIB is going to go higher than this. The way that it ran up and then ran up again, I don't know. I sold a long time ago, so what can I say? I sold down here though, unfortunately, like way down here. Jeez. Where did I sell? Somewhere over here in the 5-0 range, probably. But yeah. Okay. So now, Cartesi. I want to go into this one because a lot of people are overlooking Cartesi. And this is bringing in some nice gains this month. It has brought in tons and tons of gains. Not lately in the last couple of days. It hasn't moved as much. Excuse me. But when it does move, it moves big. So you could go to $1 easy right here. It never lets you go right to the point. Okay, 97. That looks like about the highest we've ever seen is 97. Oh, no, back here we have higher. Okay, let's do all time. Okay, so we have $1.72 for the all time. Now Cartesi made another big movement right here to the 83 cent. As you can see, this is huge resistance right here at 83 cents. And again, right here at 83, and then 87 cents is going to be another big resistance point. But 83 is one of the biggest hurdles for Cartesi. If it can get past that point, then it goes to 87, and then from 87 to 93 to $1 to $1.14, all the way to 144 and then 172. Those are all the stops along the way. If it makes it past one point, it can go to the next one. If it makes it past the next one, it can go to the next one. So those are the cool things about crypto. And it doesn't happen every time, but it's saying, hey, if it made it past this peak, it could make it to this peak. And if it makes it past this peak, it could make it to this peak. Crypto sucks like that. Because you never know. You're like, it could, but it doesn't have to, and it might not, and it probably won't. But it might. And it could, but I don't know. Maybe. It's so weird. But yeah. Now XRP started to move today. I got a notification on my phone saying, hey, XRP is up. It's up. Well, so is Ethereum, and Ethereum we're going to talk about too, because Ethereum looks like it might be going towards an all-time high today. Now, XRP is a long way off from an all-time high, but it is moving up 7% today. And is that any indication of things to come? Who knows? Maybe the SEC is winding down and getting ready to give it up. They're costing more money in court battles than they would gain by losing, I guess. But if they win and they sue Ripple and get it as a security, that's billions and billions of dollars in taxes they'll have to pay. So, and it will be a security and not a cryptocurrency. And what will that do to the rest of crypto? Well, there won't be able to have any other companies like Ripple Labs. Because if you have a company, then they can come after your crypto and say it's a security at that point. Now, is that really what we want in the world government? Now, I really want you officials to think about that before you make your decisions on this. Like, I know some important person has to watch this eventually. So you guys need to be careful with what you're doing, because if you say that this is a security, you could ruin future cryptocurrency forever, and you might get $1 million in your pocket now, but you're basically ripping a hole in your other pocket for $1 trillion later. That's what you're doing to yourself. You're basically stuffing one pocket full of tiny amounts of change, while your other pocket with your dollar bills is getting ripped open and drained. So yeah, you're stacking pennies, but your dollars are falling. That's what they're doing if they win this. They are stacking their pockets with pennies and dropping the dollars out the other pocket with a little slice in the pocket. For real. That's what they're doing to themselves. Straight up. I love that analogy. And it's doing okay right now. So despite all the struggle, despite all of the fuss, the hassle, XRP has stood its ground. The XRP army has stood strong. They haven't budged. They've held their XRPs. They've bought more, even though you can't really buy or sell it anywhere. They've made it really hard to obtain this crypto, and that's why it's not moving very much. And when we have these huge run-ups on these other cryptos, you don't see XRP really getting a go at it. Yeah, it did have a nice run in the first bull market. We went to $1.80, but that's not the all-time high. The all-time high is back in 2017. Now, why didn't we get another one of these so far this year? XRP is better than it's ever been. That's because of the SEC. They have blocked any kind of blast-off performance. See that? It starts, oh yeah, wait, SEC. Oh yeah, SEC. Oh yeah, SEC. Oh yeah, SEC down here. Oh yeah, SEC. And it's like it keeps getting reminded. Oh yeah, SEC. So, as long as that's going on, Ripple is going to continue to struggle. But the power, it's going to be a struggle, though. That's what I'm saying. It's going to struggle because the people, the community, is strong. Why would they want to destroy something like that? And it isn't strong in a take over the world, punish authorities kind of way. It's strong in a let's change the world and make it better kind of way. So how could you not like that? Anyway. Now, let's move on to XYO. And I know this is going to be some of your favorites, and this is what you guys have been wanting to hear from me. This is the one that everybody's making tons and tons and tons and tons of money on. And is there still money to be made on this? Everybody made about 4x on this just the other day, from 2 cents to 8 cents, and blasted off. So 7 days, look at this madness. All the way from 2.8 cents here. Well, it says 3 here, but this chart's always different than, I go off Coinbase. So yeah, of course, this one's going to be a little bit different. It's actually higher than Coinbase. And so it went from there and it started to go up. Oh, we went to 4 cents. That's actually almost an all-time. That is an all-time high right there. It went to an all-time high right here on 11.2. And then it didn't make it. It kind of went back down. Everybody's like, oh, no, it's not doing anything. Okay, let's sell. Oops. And then again, oh, yay, we went to a new all-time high. And then it said, oh, well, we're not going to make it. Let's dump. And then everybody sold. Whoops, whoops, whoops. And then boom, and then boom, 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 boosh. Okay, now what? Well, we got to take a look outside. Wow. Pretty crazy perspective, huh? Now let's look back at 2017. Well, this wasn't alive in 2017, so wow, it did go all the way up to like 4 cents over, or that isn't 4 cents, never mind. That's less than a penny, like half a penny. Yeah, right there's half a penny. So then it went all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Oh my gosh. Less than a penny, 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 and we finally get to about a penny right about here. Here? Here. There we go. I mean, it took a while to get to a penny. Right there. That was the first penny. And then look at that, 8 cents, not even Oh, 3 months later, 2 months later, boosh. Now, what is next? All right, so we do have to zoom out a little bit. So we did this, we did that, we did that. Okay, these are the things that have happened so far. Now, reset, right? I wouldn't buy it 6 cents, guys. Don't do it. You're going to lose this amount every day until it settles. Let it settle first before you even think about buying this thing. Because, yeah, it could spike again, but look at all the volume, and then look at the volume gone. So that means that the volume isn't big no more like that. Could it happen again? Well, yeah. I mean, look at all that volume. That's crazy volume. So, now, market cap. It can still 10x. That's the thing. It can go up. Nothing is holding it back from going up when it comes to market cap. Now, when it comes to project, coins, max supply is not available. Like Dogecoin, I think they can just keep printing them, and I don't like that. It's a geospatial coin. Basically, what it does is use why can't I think of that stupid? GPS technology, and it uses it to somehow mine cryptocurrency. I don't know exactly how they do that, and I think it's basically people just using the app. I don't think it really has to do with the geospatial technology. I just think that's what they use to, keep people on the app and, interacting with it and earning it. And they probably get money from whatever provider for people using it and being on the GPS or what. I don't know. There's obviously a system in play that works for XYO, and it has done increasingly well. I remember seeing commercials for Coin last year. Coin. You know what Coin is, right? Here, let's go. I'll show you what I mean. I did a video on it once. Not Coin Market Cap. No. Coin. Not Coinbase Global. Did I say? I love it when it does that. I didn't say anything about Coinbase, but it does know my past. So that's what it's just making an educated guess. I can't get mad at Google for that. Now, Coin. This is what I'm talking about. Coin. This is coin.com. I think this is what I'm talking about. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll go ahead and see. Coin. Is this the right one? I don't know if this is the right one, guys. What is going on here? Watch? Follow? Oh my goodness. What the heck is that thing? What the heck, dude? What the heck is that? Yeah, I don't think this is the right one, guys. It's a coin head. Listen. Okay, this is tripping me out. Hold on. I'm just going to have to do a different thing and say coin XYO. Coin app. Here we go. I guess this is what it is. Just coin app. So for a limited time, Coin is offering the Sentinel X NFC card for free. Just cover shipping. Scan the Sentinel X NFC device with your phone and earn 12 times the rewards in the Coin app. All new Sentinel X NFC, get the Sentinel. This is the thing that they use, and I guess it's a card, and it says that you're really a person, and one user built a portfolio valued at $70,000, paying off his 30-year mortgage, huh? He started with a Sentinel XN subscription on May 27, 2021. The XYO tokens TT had redeemed his coin for the past months were valued at $70,108. Yeah, I don't know if I believe that. But there's a device, it's geospatial technology, and if you use this card, it gives you even more XYO, and you can just earn it free. It isn't a whole lot. I mean, I have like 1,000, 2,000 coin. You need at least 10,000 to do anything with. And then you can get like $5 worth of XYO for 10,000 coin or something like that. So this guy must have had billions of these coin things to trade to XYO for $70,000. My goodness. But this is how you can earn it, guys. If you don't have a lot of money and you don't want to buy it, you can earn it on Coin App. I have a video about it. You can check it out in my video section. Just go into my YouTube part and type in 4 apps or Coin App or XYO app. It should show up. Well, don't do that. Just type in 4 best apps into my YouTube site. Here, let's show you. I'll show you what you do. So we're going to just make it easy. So what you would do is when you get to my homepage, see, even I don't think that's my thing, but yeah, this is the whole YouTube one. Where do I get my? So just type in the YouTube search then Bitcoin Renegade for apps. Boom. 4 of best crypto apps to earn crypto free right here. 853 views 1 month ago. It has the Coin App right there. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. So, yeah. That's all you have to do. And you can find that anywhere on YouTube. And then you can download the app, start earning. I have a link in the description, which will give you, I don't know what it'll give you. I don't know what it'll give me. But might as well use it because I think it'll give us both stuff. So I don't know what this one gives you, but there is definitely a link in the description of that video. Now, let's go and talk about NuCypher next. NuCypher. Now, why am I keep on talking about NuCypher? Well, I think it's going to blow up soon. And anybody who is not on the train, I just don't want them to be left, without profit. Now, there's no guaranteeing that this is going to go up. This is just a whim that I have. I really think it's going to go up. And there's no evidence to back that up. So that would be a risk if you bought this for sure, because since its original blast off to 312 or 235, depending on what exchange you're asking, it has dropped further and further and further down. As you see, it dumped here down to 95, where we're at now, and then it made another recovery to 110 to further drop down. Now, we've made several attempts after this. I think we're going to try one more time. I just really think there's going to be another blast off mode. Now, there's no guarantee of that. This is only in a month, and it's a really weird trading view. Let's look at this part of it. Now, and then we'll go into all of these that we talked about and look at the trading view part, just so that we can kind of see what is really going on here, guys. And this, they called it a, not an inverted triangle, what do you call it? There's a name for this, and I just saw it. It's some kind of triangle, and if it breaks to the upside, it is a massive, massive mover to the up. So we really need to watch like about 94, 95 cents. And if it breaks up above this pretty soon, This thing is going crazy. In crypto, what kind of, oh, I think it's a symmetrical triangle. Symmetrical triangle. That is what it is, a symmetrical triangle.
A symmetrical triangle is a chart pattern characterized by two converging trend lines connecting a series of sequential peaks and troughs.
Peaks and troughs. Okay, well, there's not really any peaks and troughs right here. That does look like a symmetrical triangle, though, doesn't it? It does, yeah. That's a symmetrical triangle without a lot of the highs and lows, though, because it's one serious low, one serious high, and then a bunch of points. You could even say, if you want to connect more, you could do it to right here. You connect at least 3 or 4 peaks right there. And then with this one, there's no way that you can connect anymore because it's already connected 1, 2, 3. That's as many as it can do. Now, symmetrical triangle, it would have to break out above here in order for it to go up. So I saw this other day, and this is perfect for this one, and also if we go up and we look at polymath now as well. So these symmetrical triangles are good news, maybe. Right now we're sitting at even levels, man, right where I bought in basically is where it's sitting at, which is good for me, but not really. I mean, I don't want something to just sit at a level, but it's good that it isn't dumping. Now let's go into trading view, because this is where the real action and the real analysis can come in. Now we have the same thing here as another symmetrical triangle, and this one actually has high highs and high lows. So this is more of a symmetrical triangle. Ooh, but it goes right through those ones. And then, okay. Can we touch any more? Nope. And then from the top, let's just even say right here, I'm going to do, boom, another symmetrical triangle. Not bull flags, symmetrical triangles. I thought they were bull flags, guys. But this one still might be a bull flag. Because, I mean, I'm not giving up on that one either. So there's a couple good things possibly happening for this one. Because this one you can even take right up to even here and say, boom, bull flag, pennant. That's a pennant. And here's the pole. So from the bottom of the pole to the top of the flag, if we do that, from the bottom of the pole to the top of the flag, and then we move it up, we're talking $1.08. See that? So, and then the symmetrical triangle, if it breaks out, it should go to the top of the peak again. Or from the bottom to the top, either one. So if you had from the bottom to the top, that would be the whole thing, and it would be $1.08 still. So whether it's a bull flag or a symmetrical triangle, they're both saying, actually this one's going to be, no, it's going to be the same thing, $1.08 from the bottom of the pole to the top of the flag. Yep. So it's going to be the same thing, whether it's a symmetrical triangle or a bull flag. So a lot of things are saying polymath is going to blast the frick off again. That's the most cussing you'll probably hear from me, unless it's an accident. I don't really like to cuss. Just, I don't know. I used to talk without even thinking of it and just cuss all the time. And then, yeah. Don't do that no more. Is the symmetrical triangle bullish? A bullish symmetrical triangle is a bullish continuation chart pattern. The movement preceding the triangle's formation must be bullish. Yes. On the other hand, a bearish symmetrical triangle is a bearish continuation chart pattern. The movement preceding the triangle's formation must be bearish. Now let's look before the formation of the triangle. Well, here's the formation of the triangle. I guess that is bearish though. But it was bullish right here. I don't know. I don't know on this one. It's kind of tricky. But before, what? That just tricked me now. I don't like it when I read stuff that tricks me. Yeah, from the high of the low and then paste it at the breakout point. So that's what I did there. I'm doing everything right, except I don't know about the leading up to it. It's saying that could be bearish. But this is yeah, no. That is not a bearish pattern, I don't think. I mean, trend lines that are converging at unequal slopes are referred to as a rising wedge, falling wedge, ascending triangle, or descending triangle. Okay. How to trade it. Yeah, see, this actually shows, I mean, we could even say that this part is a symmetrical triangle, or you could even actually say that this is a descending triangle. That's actually bearish. We don't want that. We got a pennant here. We got nothing there. But there's all sorts of patterns right here that could play out. So, polymath, what are you doing? And this is USDT, so this isn't, oh, USDT. That's the problem. We don't want poly USDT. We want poly USD. What? How about USD? Yes. Oh, guys, I just fixed everything. It's not USDT. Man, I just helped us out, guys and gals and everybody who's here with me today. Thank you very much for showing up, by the way. I appreciate all of you. I want to let you know that. You guys are amazing. I couldn't do any of this without you. We just basically almost had a viral video yesterday. I was freaking out, almost thinking I had a viral video. And then it stopped at 6,000. I was like, no, don't stop. And then it stopped. I was like, no. But that's okay. Definitely symmetrical triangle right there. See that? That is for sure symmetrical triangle. That is the textbook definition of a symmetrical triangle right there. You could even kind of say bull flag at this point. Boom. Bull flag, babe. Pin it. It looks way better on the USD chart. Way better. Look at this bull flag. Same exact thing playing out right here. Boom. Now let's go back and look at NuCypher now that we have this new information. Hey, isn't that funny? NuCypher, new information. Kind of a sign, maybe. Now let's get this out of USDT. See, it's USD chart. Oh, that's because I changed it, right? Let's see if it looks different than the last one. I think it's because I changed it on the other one. All of them might have changed now. We'll see. I know this is all kind of new to me, guys. This trading video on CoinMarketCap, I mean, not crypto or charts or anything. I'll have to refresh this. Every time it loads like this, you just want to refresh, guys. Because I don't know if there gets like a clog in the system or just a glitch or whatever, but you just refresh. And normally it takes care of it. Yeah, there you go. See, and then it just takes a second. Now, let's look where we're at. Yeah, see, USD, but let's go to TradingView. And now look what it says. Yes, USDT. See, we need to change this. Boom, guys. Yes. This is what we needed the whole time. Oh my God. Look at, yeah. This just shows it so much better. Now, unfortunately, it looks like a continuation pattern. Look at that clear bottom right here. There is clear support right here at 91 cents. If you can't tell, look at that bottom that's formed. Look at that complete bottom right here. That's support. When it forms a shelf like this, that means there's a nice support level. It can always break though, as you see this support level, but it was on its way down, so it broke down. Now this one is actually kind of trending upwards a little bit, except for where we're at now. We're on a downward, so it's actually trending mainly sideways and kind of down right now. But I think we can turn this around to an up, because look at this one. $1.07 and just wicked up real quick. So now let's look at the symmetrical triangle now that we have the USD. This might actually make a difference here too. Oh, I didn't press the thing. I mean, I did, it just didn't register. There we go. I hope you guys are liking this. I got up especially early this morning so that I could do this. Am I losing my voice? I think it's because I streamed at my neighbor in the middle of the night the other night, because they were really, really, really loud. And they wake me up every single night. I can handle something for so long, and then it just, I break, man. I'm only human, you know what I mean? You wake me up 100 times in a row at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I can only stay nice for so long before I blow up. And I blew up the other day. I started pounding on the ceiling, yelling. Like, shut up, dude. I'm sleeping, man. Other people are sleeping too. And they don't care. I always try to keep my TV down. I always try to do everything that I can to be a good neighbor after hours. Now, I might have the TV up during waking hours, but that's waking hours. Anything before 7 or 8 in the morning and anything after 10 o'clock at night are sacred hours. And you just common courteously be quiet at those hours. And if not, you're supposed to be able to call the police, and they're supposed to come and make the people be quiet. Instead, you know what? I call the police, and they tell me, well, there's nothing that we can do about it. You'll have to talk to your landlord and get them evicted. I'm like, yeah, but they've kept me up 100 nights in a row, and the landlord ain't doing nothing. I've already tried. But anyway, I've been dealing with this, as you know, for a long time. And I just keep praying for my neighbor. I don't pray for him, of course, when he wakes me up at 4 o'clock in the morning, because I'm heated. But, you know, after that, it's like, man, I just pray that because I know he does it on purpose. That's the problem. And I don't see how someone could be so vindictive to just do it on purpose to somebody, like purposefully wake someone up every day on purpose. Sorry, I know I get into my personal life sometimes on here, but it's a good way for me to vent, and also for you guys to see how to overcome problems with neighbors that don't care about anybody else but themselves. And yeah, I wanted to show you guys this real quick before we go back into the hey, that wasn't what it was supposed to be. You guys already know about the $1 trillion bill, not that. There it is, right here. Jack in the Box. What are you doing? So I'm not the only one who can't get along with their neighbors. Jack in the Box sues FTX over Moon Man mascot. They can't get. Whoa, that is freaking Jack, dude. That is freaking Jack, dude. That's like Jack's brother that got a nose job. That's all that is. He lived on the streets for a while. This is the corporate brother. This is the one that, you know, mom kicked out. It's funny, but yeah. The crypto exchange is ripping off its own ball-headed mascot. That's true. That is a ball-headed mascot. You can't just change the nose, give it some eyebrows and a happy face with a mouth. I mean, this has a happy face, but there's actually no mouth. That's a mouth. He's open. He's speaking. This guy's just a smiley. But yeah, no, that's the same thing. You can't do that. I mean, at least make it square or something. I don't know. Don't put the same exact eyes, though. What the heck, dude? And then the same kind of smiley. Oh my God, you're asking for trouble right here. They're like, if we add eyebrows and just get rid of the hat, and make like a snowman nose, like a rock. That's a rock. That's a carrot. Oh my God, they're both snowmen. Now, hey, I'm suing you guys. Now, I'm going to go get my buddy, all right, Frosty the Snowman, and we're suing you because you took his look. How about that? I guarantee Frosty the Snowman was being built way before Jack in the Box was ever invented. Who's Frosty, man? Who's Frosty's lawyer? That's what I want to know. For real. Like, Frosty, he is the original white-headed snowman, right? For real. Now, where is Frosty the Snowman in all of this? Now, whoever created Frosty the Snowman should actually be suing Jack in the Box and FTX. I'm going to look it up. Serious. Frosty the Snowman is the winner of this, I'm telling you. Who created Frosty the Snowman? Who created Frosty the Snowman? And is the Jack in the Box mascot a ripoff of Frosty the Snowman? Is a popular Christmas song written by Walter Jack Rollins and Steve Nelson, and first recorded by Gene Autry and Cass County. Now look, guys, I'm going to show you why I say it's the original Jack in the Box. Okay, I didn't plan for any of this. This is just kind of a happy coinky dink. I can't believe there was only 2 people here watching this amazingness. Frosty the Snowman. That's the original. Look, that's who they're ripping off. They ain't ripping off Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box is ripping off Frosty the Snowman. And Frosty the Snowman was the original. I'm telling you, Jack in the Box is going to get sued if they ain't careful. All right, Frosty's coming after you. You want to sue FTX, Jack in the Crack? Then Frosty's coming after you. Now tell me, you cannot tell me. Hold on, my big head in the way? Yep, my big head in the way. All right, let's go move big head. I'm back over here. Dang, you guys couldn't even see none of that. But look, now my point can be made. All right, look at that. So Frosty looks exactly like him, doesn't it? Exactly like him. Walter, Jack is going to be suing you. And, Jack in the Box did it first. So, I want a better picture of Frosty, because if we get a big picture of just his head, man, Frosty's going to owe me for this after they sue and they win. Remember, Frosty, I told him. I told about this, so you got to keep me in the loop when you win the lawsuit. They don't just have his head, unfortunately. I would like to just see the head. Just the head of Frosty the Snowman. Just the head of Frosty the Snowman. All right, guys. Oh my goodness. You have to see this. What the heck, man? Stay Frosty. I looked up just the head of Frosty the Snowman. Stay Frosty, my friend. It reminds me of Cinnamon Toast Ken. Stay toasty. Stay toasty. Oh my god, dude. Oh wow. You ever get too hot? You just call Frosty on over, man. He'll take care of that. Stay frosty. You want your beer cold? Stay frosty. Okay. Now here's perfect. This is what I wanted. Just the head of Frosty the Snowman. Right there. Now we're gonna do some calculations here and just kind of look. Okay. You tell me that's not the original Jack in the Box. You tell me that ain't the FTX man. You see the difference? You see? Am I? Okay, now let's go and do that again. Now look. Alright? See? That's Frosty the Snowman, dude. That is not Jack in the Box. That's Frosty the Snowman. Alright? And actually, that's Frosty the Snowman, too. Except he has a carrot that turned black because, well, you leave carrot out in the cold too long and it turns black, right? I don't know. What the heck? But that is definitely Frosty the Snowman. Okay? So if anybody's getting sued, it's going to be Jack in the Box, not FTX. Frosty. That's actually a mask that I was showing you guys. So I'm telling you, you could go up with a Frosty outfit on, just the head, go to Jack in the Box, and people would think you were Jack. If you don't believe me that Jack in the Box is a ripoff of Frosty, try it. Go get a Frosty head, walk into Jack in the Box. Take the hat off, though, because that doesn't look like Jack. Well, even leave the hat on. I don't know. Maybe even with the hat, because it does kind of look like Jack Cunt. I don't know, guys. I'm being goofy today, but for real, if they're gonna sue, get a life, for real, guys. This is Jack in the Box trying to stay relevant. Not only trying to stay relevant, I think a lot of these big companies are hurting for money bad. And they are scrambling to do whatever they can to stay afloat. I mean, that's the only reason that I can think why State Farm would rip me off and steal my money. Just take a ton of money from me. Going from a $77 bill all the way up to like an $800 bill in 1 month. And then expecting me to pay that. Like, I'm taking them to court. But anyway, it's just a lot of these companies, I think, are struggling, and they're taking it out on anybody they can. Whether it be me, the customer, whether it be FTX, Frosty the Snowman guy over here. That is not Jack in the Box, dude. That is Frosty the Snowman. Once again, how did that happen? Tell me which one it looks like more. Does it look like more like Jack in the Crack? Or does it look like Frosty? Look at the nose. Now the eyes, yeah, the eyes are a dead giveaway, but the mouth, the nose, the eyebrow, okay, there are no eyebrows on him, so those are what make him look so weird. But yeah, I can't wait to see how this court battle is going to end, because it kind of trips me out. But I gotta go. I gotta get ready for church. Let's see. Did I miss anything? Nothing like Jack in the Box or just being greedy. They are freaking losers, man. Losers. Dead Ma 5? Oh, he has a round-headed mascot too? Yeah, I know. What are they gonna just grab every round-headed mascot and be like, yeah, we're suing you? I mean, that's the point I was making. Do you know that I wasn't serious, right? I mean, I hope you do. I was just poking fun at that, guys. Like, for real. It looks like Frosty the Snowman just as much as it looks like Jack in the Box. So, please, guys, just quit suing your fellow man. Quit taking advantage of your fellow human being. Can't we all find a way to work together and not rip at one another off and still have business with each other? Like, why is that such a hard thing anymore to have business that benefits both people? It seems like business is always a one-sided thing now, where one person wins and the other person loses. That's not how business should work, crypto or anything else. A business, whether it be a cryptocurrency YouTube channel, whether it be an insurance company, whether it be a telephone company, they all need to have that win-win with their customers. That is what a good relationship looks like with a customer and with a company. It's where you pay your money for the service that you're receiving. You receive that service as much as the money of what you are paying. So they're getting their money, you're getting your service exactly like you want it, and it works together. But nowadays, it's the company overcharging you, you not getting your service like you're supposed to, and then it becomes one has control over the other. And that's how it is nowadays. And that's why things aren't working. And I need everybody to take a step back and just think about we're humans still. We went through a crazy ordeal, but it doesn't mean we have the right to now take advantage of other people to get ahead. Now, when I get ahead, it isn't because of somebody else's expense. It's because I put the hard work, the effort, the energy, the time that it takes to succeed. Now, anybody can just have a customer and take advantage of them and charge them out the wazoo and make up things. Anybody can do that. It takes a professional to find a resolution that works for both parts. And that's the thing with Jack in the Box or any of these things like this. Why can't we just find a way to make this different enough to where it's not going to sue? Why don't they just talk to them and be like, hey, you know, your mascot kind of resembles our Jack in the Box. Can you kind of maybe do something to change that? Like make the eyes slanted or something, or frowny face, or make it square. Just something. Talk to each other. Don't just go to court. That's the problem with the world. And I understand, yeah, these are both big businesses, and that's probably the only way that you can do stuff. But what happened to just talking to one another? What happened to just trying to work things out as civilized people? You know, hey man, your mascot looks like Frosty. Jack in the Box. So you don't just stop. That's all I ask. Just stop it. Quit being children. I mean, it's like 3-year-olds that you took my toy. No, I didn't. You took my toy. No, I didn't. Anybody with kids knows what I'm talking about. This is this. Jack in the Box is saying, you took my toy. And FTX is saying, no, I didn't. You took my toy. No, I didn't. And Frosty said, no, you both took my toy. I don't know, okay. I'm having fun. So, yeah. Look up dead. Okay, let's do it. I ain't got nothing else to do. But while we do, we got to get ready for church. But yeah, we got time. Dead Ma 5. Okay. Dead Ma 5. Canadian producer. Okay. I want to see what his head. Oh, Marshmallow Man! Marshmallow Man! Oh my God. Dude, what the heck, man? It's like Mickey Mouse went to a rave and was never the same. Oh my God, dude. It's Mickey Mouse if he never went to Disney. It's the Nickelodeon Mickey Mouse. Oh man, look at this guy. Oh, that's fire, man. Look at that. That's cool. Day of the Dead Ma 5 to invade Miami on Halloween week. Oh, that's cool. I don't really like EDM very much, but that's pretty cool stuff, man. With the glowing lights. One of my favorite wrestlers, Naomi. She does the glowing light thing on WWE. I like the women wrestlers a lot. I used to like them just because they were women and they were hot, but now I like them because they're badass. And that's not a cuss word. Badass is not a cuss word, in my opinion. I don't think that is a cuss word. I'll use it every day, all day. Unless if I get sponsored and they don't want me to, then I probably won't. But yeah, so he does look like that. Let's go to another one. Let's take this really far down the rabbit hole. Not the, oh my God, it's the Stay Puft Marshmallow. Oh, that isn't even what I was going for, but look, it does kind of look like the same face, the same round face. I mean, if you just take the head, it looks kind of the same. This looks like more like the Pillsbury Doughboy. I'm surprised. Well, they probably did, huh? They probably sued this guy for looking like a fat Pillsbury Doughboy. I mean, can we all get along? But yeah, these faces are, oh, this one. This is the one that really looks like Frosty the Snowman. I wish I could just take like a partial picture of his face, just like the top of his head, and then like put it side by side with Frosty the Snowman, and then bust out Jack in the Box. And I mean, come on, man. I was actually trying to think of the singer Marshmallow Man. Isn't that his name? Marshmallow Man DJ. Yeah, that's the one I was looking for. Yeah, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man actually looks good too. But look at that. What are they going to sue him? I mean, okay, let's get all these people together side by side. I wish we could do that. That would be cool. Child mask. Okay, well, that doesn't look like a child mask. Okay, I guess they're all kids' costumes. Do it yourself assembly, huh? Oh, this one has a DJ mask Halloween party cosplay mask and music festival. Full head mask helmet for men, women, kids, and Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween. Halloween, Thanksgiving? It's good for Thanksgiving? Dude, I'm having too much fun today. This is crazy. But yeah, if you put all of them side by side, Marshmallow Man, Jack in the Box, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and Frosty the Snowman, we have ourselves quite the cast of characters, huh? I'm having fun, guys. I hope you're having fun too. Lobby money, that makes sense. Yeah, everybody has an agenda, and everybody's agenda can be handled with cash. That's why if I was rich, I would use cash. I wouldn't even care. But when I have limited money and someone comes at my money, it's like you're coming at my livelihood. You're coming at my life. You're coming at everything that makes me me. And I'm not going to let it happen. I will literally spend $10,000 so that I don't have to pay $500 to State Farm. It's all about principle to me right now. They did everything in their power to rip me off and make me look bad and make me very upset. A lot of mental anguish and a lot of everything went into that. And so I'm going to fight them on it. So if maybe I can learn from Jack in the Box, maybe I can find a way to have a resolution with them and we don't have to do that. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm praying for. If you guys could pray for me that, State Farm will do the right thing and not charge me outrageous amounts of money that I don't owe, then that would help because I don't know what else to do. I've tried to reason with them like human beings. I tried to appeal to their humanity. I just tried to straight up reason with them and tell them why it's not fair, and they don't care. So the only thing that I can ask is if we pray, God can come into their hearts and touch it maybe, and they change their mind. That's where I'm at right now. The only thing that can change their mind is if God supernaturally comes down and works on their heart, because they just have that greed mindset, and it's not their fault. It's the way their company has trained them. And with everything in Washington now, they're saying, oh, the laws and the insurance are different. They don't go off your credit score anymore. So that's why I have to pay a bunch more. But then the place where I called to get new insurance is telling me that I only have to pay half of what I was paying at State Farm, but I have to pay $700 down. So I'm not there is a lot of weird, crazy stuff going on with insurance, guys. So just be careful with all of that. And yeah. He trolled an entire crowd once playing Old MacDonald at a farm. Oh, that would irritate the heck out of me. Already talking about how the new crypto bill is only to protect consumers. Oh my God, it is not. It has nothing to do with consumers, guys. Oh my goodness. No, the new crypto bill is not to protect consumers. I'm going to get mad about that. If they're going to start spreading fake and Oh, I'm gonna go from a happy Jeff to a let's lay the law down, Jeff, real quick, because C-SPAN is already talking about how the new crypto bill is only to protect consumers. Well, I'm a consumer, and I was doing just fine until these fools came around and started messing with everything. Now, I don't mind paying taxes. I am not going to get on here and say, guys, don't pay your taxes. I'm an American. But am I going to let this government come and just steal money from poor people if I can help it? Absolutely not. And I will try everything in my power to legally lead you in a way that you don't have to do that. Now, not saying I can do that, and please don't follow me for that reason, but we have to stick together. You see why a lot of things don't work is because people are coming after each other. You see that? Now, sometimes that can be good, coming after one another for publicity, or if it's fake, because people like to see conflict even if it's fake. Why do you think Tupac versus Biggie went so well? And they had to have a conclusion to that, right? And the only way they could is by them passing away. But this is crypto. This is the whole world. The whole world is still on fire from what happened. And now they're trying to figure a way to put that fire out. Now, the fire was medical issues before. Now the fire, well, it was medical issues and monetary issues, because everybody was losing their jobs, everybody was getting laid off or can't work, or the everything was closed down, they just couldn't work. So now you have everybody starting to go back to work. They're flailing all over the place, and I can't even almost blame some of the, like, I want to have this mean madness towards these people because they're ripping people off. But then I look at their side of it. Yeah, I know I'm looking at like the big evil guy's side, but you have to, in order to keep a logical mind and to keep a good mindset. So you look at what they're doing, and all of these companies, including the government right now with this bill, they are fearful because they don't know how they're going to survive this next year, or if they're going to, what's going to happen to the country, what's going to happen to our health, to the future of everything with crypto. It's so unknown, and they don't want to lose control of the people and the government and then have everything just, and so they get fearful. And that's what I'm saying. When that fear comes in, it gets people to divide. That's what I was talking about yesterday, when I was talking about what was I talking about? Congress dividing. Oh, the Republicans and the Democrats. The way that they are polarizing us to be against each other. This is what the media, this is what the government wants us to do right here, guys. They want us to be FTX versus Jack in the Box. They want you to be FTX. They want me to be Jack in the Box, and they want us to fight. They want us to go at each other so we can't come together and come at them. Divide and conquer. I'm telling you, that's the strategy. Now, if you guys don't want to hear it, that's okay. And I'm not like a conspiracy theorist. Look what's going on in front of us. That they're trying to divide us, and it might not even be the government. It might be, more spiritual forces that do that. But I don't want to get into all that because I'll start preaching to you this morning. But include non-binary. I hate that they don't include non-binary. That is such a, I don't even know how to read that, bro. It messes with my brain. I hate that they don't include non-binary heads. There's just so many double negatives in here that they don't include non-binary ads. Okay, it just, the way that I read it at first, it was just like a bunch of negatives canceling each other out with don't and non right next to each other like that. It's not your fault. I mean, it's just the way I read. It had nothing to do with the way you wrote it. I don't think. Wealthy people that don't want more. Bro, can I like that comment? We're gonna pin that, bro. That was a really good point. I get the feeling their idea of consumers are wealthy people that don't. Oh, where did it go? They don't want more poor people to take money off the top when they make massive moves. That was genius, bro, because that's what it is. It's about money. And when they're talking to people, their friends, and they're thinking of society, you're right. They're thinking of not just the 1%, but I'm saying like the top 10% of people, the wealthy, the rich together. I don't think they're just the 1%. Yeah, 1% of people are rich, but I think the government looks after the top 10% of people. That's what I think. And you make a really good point that when they're talking about consumers, when they're talking about the people, they're talking about these wealthy, higher, upper middle class to rich people, not the lower middle class, not the poor. They don't care about. They want to keep those people where they are. There is a reason why, guys. I don't know how this got so political and about life, but it does sometimes, I guess. But they are trying to divide us, and they saw when we came together during even the event that happened, and all the people rioted and all that stuff. Yeah, I don't agree in violence and destruction and none of that. I am not for that. But protesting, standing up for your rights, coming together with other people, not letting a government or anybody push us around as a one, I can get behind that. We are people and we're better together. And the government knows that when we come together, that's when major, major things happen. That's why they divide us, guys. I'm on your side. All of you. I mean, I used to be such a young punk. I used to hate cops. I used to hate, I respect everybody now. The only way that I don't like somebody is if they earn my not like. I don't just say, you're a cop, I don't like you anymore. I say, you're a human being that wears a badge. Who are you? Then I decide if I like you or not. They are trying to Wall Street the crypto scene. It might though, man. I'm worried a little bit. Like, not worried. So worry is something that does nothing. Okay, I'm not saying that I'm worried, but I am mindful of it. Let's say that, because it doesn't worry me. But I am mindful that that could happen, that it possibly could work. Because when you get a lot of big money together, it's going to take a while. Because banks didn't even mature to what they are right away. It took time for them to become what they were, right? So these companies are going to do everything they can to monopolize crypto, to turn it into another stock market where only the rich win, and sometimes the small guy wins, but not very often because it's rigged against him. So that is a concern. Am I worried about it? Am I thinking it's going to happen? No. But it could. With all the money that's in there, I'm saying this could happen. And we need to be mindful of that. And if it does happen, then we lose crypto, guys. I'm serious. If Wall Street takes crypto, we lose it. Right now, you and me, we own crypto. It might be decentralized, but we own it as people, as individuals. We own our keys. We own our crypto. That means we own our money. In a bank, you don't own that money. You're lending your money to somebody when you put it in a bank. So it's like a reverse loan when you put money in a bank. You're basically going to the bank and say, hey, I'm going to give you a loan right now with all of my money. Now, if you looked at it like this, you'd probably never put money in a bank again. So what you are doing when you take, say, you get a $100,000 settlement from a deceased relative, or let's just say one of your relatives won the lottery, they gave you 100,000 or something. I don't know. And so basically you have 100. God, I don't even know where I was going with that, guys. I'm just rambling at this point. So yeah, sorry, I don't know where I was going. I had a whole thing planned that I was going to say, but then it just, I don't know, it doesn't feel right. So I'm not going to go on with that. Dude, you're telling me they are anti-cot, and there was a huge rally just a couple. That's why I keep pointing over there because there was a rally like right here. God, I don't know what I was saying about that $100,000. Anyway, oh well, it wasn't that important. Now let's see. Did we get 25 people here? 4 or 5. Oh, hold on. We need to get people at Express Crypto. See, this is supposed to be my biggest day right here. I at least want a bunch of people to come on real quick. Hey, if you guys can get as many people over here as you can as well. There we go. And this is what I said. Hey, everyone, live stream right now. 50 sats to everyone who comes on and says, you are a crypto knight, gets 50 Satoshis. So I am going to give even to you guys, let me know in the comments over on Express Crypto that you came here, and I will give you 50 Satoshis. Oh, APB is always nice to me. It's Robin that I have to APBR, ABPFR. He's really nice. So is Atheto. Actually, they're all really nice. I like all of them. Even Mia Zhang. When you talk with them, they're really nice people, man. They just don't put up with they put up with a lot of less than great people sometimes, the new people that come on and harass them, so they deal with a lot of stuff, and they're just trying to keep it good over there. So I don't blame them for anything. I really like Express Crypto and the moderators over here. I've never really had any problems with anybody over here, only when I get mad, and that's because of gambling, and but yeah. No, I really like this company. I want them to be my sponsor still. I really do, and hopefully they get back to me one day. I mean, it's been months, so that's why that was a little bit rude that they didn't get back to me. But I understand people are busy, and but I'm very understanding. If you hadn't noticed, when I do business with people, I am very lenient with most stuff. But I don't take garbage. Like if we're in business and you do me dirty, yeah, that's different. But these guys are just they've done nothing but help me, so I'm not ever gonna talk bad about Express Crypto or because they've gone out of their way to support me. So I appreciate that. Shout out Express Crypto. They rock. Thank you. Trash Faucet is no longer our sponsor. He's actually quitting. I don't know if he's getting rid of his site, but I think he is. So we might as well just get rid of that now. I didn't mind having it up, but he said he's done. So, and we're gonna get rid of Cryptos R Us. I was gonna push for him to be the new BitBoy Crypto, but I didn't get any support with that from him or anyone else. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do it in the future, or I don't know. I kind of want to put Wendy O because I wish Wendy O would actually be the winner of all. I wish she would be the biggest crypto channel because she is definitely one of my favorite crypto people, and she's nice. That is the best thing. Like she actually likes and talks to her people like I do. I actually know my people by name, most of them. Like my inner council, and like we know each other by first name, and that's what I like. And so maybe I'll be on Wendy O show one day. That would be like a dream come true. I love all of her technical analysis, the way she views crypto in general, and I just have a lot of questions. Like, how is it being, a successful female in a male-driven business? The crypto YouTuber and crypto is a male-driven business that is, now being opened up to females because they're kicking down the door. They're opening the door for themselves. You know, no one opened the door for them. They kicked it down, and they're doing an amazing job. And I just give them props for that. Good job, Girl Gone Crypto. Good job, Wendy O. Good job, all of you amazing women crypto YouTubers out there. You guys, you gals are freaking amazing. You inspire me, and I just appreciate it. You're smart as heck. You teach me stuff all the time, and I'm basically looking in crypto all of the time. And begging people. Who is begging people? Anyway, so please, if you haven't, consider subscribing. Can you see that? SUBSCRIBE. Subscribe, please. And then if you haven't already, please smash that like button, because what it does is it goes into YouTube. It goes right into their little brain, like maybe through their ear. Yep, maybe through like their ear, and it says, "Hey, you know, this guy's doing pretty good," in their brain. And then it comes out the other ear, and it says, "Ooh, we're showing this to someone else." I don't know. But yeah, so things are going good. All crypto is looking amazing. I will do more TradeView because you like that stuff on XYO. You guys let me know the next cryptos you want me to see. Tell me about 3, 4, 5 different cryptos, and then I will make a video on it next. Do you want to see me talk about Cardano, where it's going to go? Do you want to see me talk about LivePeer? Do you want to see me talk about Avalanche? Do you want to see me talk about Solana? What do you guys want? I mean, I'm here for you. So let me know. I will make a video on all of that stuff and bring it to you guys probably tonight. I might do a live stream tonight too, or it might be an upload. I'm not sure yet. But we are definitely going to have our regular videos scheduled for today. And yeah, that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye.